everybody. In this video I'm going to explain my grip in the short backhand corner in order to play a disguised shot. So first off, in this video I'm going to reference the neutral and the thumb grip. If you're not familiar with either of those, I recommend that you watch a video on them. Secondly, the situation where I play this shot or where I try to get disguise on my shot. The shuttle is going to be fairly close to the net, and height-wise it's going to be between the height of the tape and roughly the middle of the net, so fairly high. Alright, in order to get disguise on a shot, you're going to need to approach several shots in that corner the same way. So you have several options for this preparation. Otherwise your opponent is going to see your preparation and he's going to know, or she's going to know, which shot you're going to play. So in the short backhand corner, that means for me, I approach the shot with a racket head below my hand and my elbow. I'm going to have a straight wrist and a slightly bent elbow in order to have a relaxed racket arm for control, and also that enables me to extend my arm to get a bit of extra power for my lifts. Okay, so for the grip. Ideally for a straight shot, so for a straight lift, I would want a full thumb grip, and for a cross-court net shot I would want a full-on neutral grip. But my opponent might be able to pick up on that. So I'm going to approach the net with a grip that's somewhere in between. For me it's pretty much halfway between the thumb grip and the neutral grip. So I have the racket turned slightly from the neutral grip, and I have my thumb on the flat side of the grip, but I don't have it flat on the side like with the thumb grip, but my, I don't know what it's called, my fingerprint basically is on the flat side. So if I want to play a straight net shot, I don't adjust my grip at all. I can just play it straight without moving the racket much, or I can cut below the shuttle in order to get it tumbling, but I don't need to adjust from this grip. An important side note, compared to a neutral grip where the racket is basically in your palm along the last joint of your fingers, I have the racket slightly towards the tip of my fingers, which allows for more movement of the racket with my fingers only, and also allows me to turn the racket more and a bit easier. So the second shot I'm talking about is the straight lift. It's the second easiest, and it's also the second most played probably from that corner, maybe even the most played from that corner for you. So in order to play that shot, I don't adjust the grip before I play the shot, but during the shot I'm going to turn the racket slightly so that my thumb aligns perfectly or presses flat on the broadside of the grip. That allows for two things. First, it allows for more power, or easier power, because I'm pressing flatly on the side and not sideways. And secondly, it adjusts the angle a bit. So same approach as usually, and then when I play the shot, I turn the racket slightly and just push it long line. Alright, the third shot is the cross-court lift. That is a bit harder because it needs the most power from this corner, because the shuttle needs to travel the longest distance, and you probably need to give it a bit more height compared to the straight lift. So for this again, you don't need to adjust your grip, but most players probably want to go for a full thumb grip because you get the most power out of that. So, first option, you adjust your grip towards a full thumb grip. You approach the shuttle the same way as you did with the other two shots, and before you play the shot, or while you play the shot, you're going to lower your arm a bit, turn your racket a bit towards almost a full thumb grip, and play the shot. The lowering of the hand allows you to get a better angle on your racket face. So if you don't lower your hand, you're going to play a straight shot. If you lower your hand and do this, and contact the shot at the same point, you're going to have a slight angle on your racket face, and that will make the shot go cross court. The second option, which is a bit harder and where you need a bit stronger hands or maybe better technique, is where you don't adjust your grip. So you're still halfway between the neutral and the thumb grip, and you don't really lower your hand. You just play the shot with the racket slightly turned in your hand, but because you're still in this mixed grip, I'm going to call it, your thumb is not flat on the side of the racket, but it's going to be on the broadside with the side of it, so you're going to get less power. The plus side for this is that you don't need to lower your hand as much, so you're probably going to get more disguise on the shot. However, it's also harder to get power, so you probably need to practice a bit more and also have a bit stronger hands for this. Lastly, the cross-court net shot. This is by far the hardest to play from this situation. In order to play it, I adjust my grip towards the neutral grip. So I approach the shot the same as I did the other three shots. And then when I play the shot, I turn the racket in my fingers towards the neutral grip, and then lower my hand in order to keep my racket head traveling almost straight, maybe a bit upwards, but the earlier you get to the shuttle, the straighter your racket head can go, and also the better the shot is going to be. If you're fairly late to the shot, you probably don't want to play a cross-court net shot, because that's going to be the hardest to control. Alright, that's it. I hope I explained myself clearly. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, and have a nice day.